Howdy y'all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my Monoposto, or my IndyCar career mode in Monoposto. And here we are going to race in Bahrain. And we are currently 11th in points, 0 points. And Cletus McFarlane is leading the point standings, and in Constructors we are leading 25 points. So we head into qualifying here. I did a bit of practice like I said I was going to, and I set up already what system I was going to need. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh, that just messed everything up. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna try restarting. Okay, that works. So now we're gonna be all set up here, and as you see, we have new track sponsors and everything on the track, and you'll see a little bit better in a second. And these are just some that I got. We're going to be making our own soon, as we have Firestone now on the track, and NTT, and Delora. And like I said, I'm going to be coming out with my own soon to have around the track. We're going to, I think I might put my logo up somewhere. Or combine it with like the Indy Next logo. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Might have different things for different tracks. If I have any big like channel news, I'll have that displayed up there. Tag Heuer might be a rotational one with the bridges and everything, because that's something I can actually display like info on. And I think if they're already doing this, that might mean we might be getting the ability to design our own tires soon. And if that is the case, that's going to be really fun. Like just our own tire models, having the 3 regular tires, the wet tires, and maybe another tire, and then I don't know, there's just so many options. I want him to add in more tire options though than just the 3, so that way I could add in like Goodyear or whatever, or Michelin. Since we have Trackhouse, they'd be Goodyear. We have IMSA, those are Michelin. Actually, I think there might be some Goodyear. Or no, maybe they are just Michelin now. I forget. It's a Michelin Pilot Challenge and everything. I need to take that corner wider. I'm still not favoring the controls here. And I have my turn sensitivity way up too. Not a huge fan of just the design of this car. But this series is going to continue being once weekly. And because Indy Next doesn't race again for like another month or something, I think until maybe Barber, we're not going to be getting all too many new paint schemes for a lot of teams. Like, we're going to mix up a scheme or two, maybe make like a hybrid scheme for some of these teams. But if they don't have more schemes, like HMD is going to be the only one that I shouldn't have to repeat any paint schemes in, at least for a little bit. We're on a decent lap. We're probably not going to beat our goal time. We may get pretty close. About 3 seconds off of 21st. And I clicked off of the wrong thing. I clicked off of DRS instead of ERS. Just use it to get up to max speed as fast as possible. We have decent speed here, especially having to learn a completely new system in 1 day, really. Or 2 days. I've only played on this mode for 2 days. We saw how bad it was in Miami, which was sad. We're also seeing how much better I can be here. So we're now coming to the end of Sector 2, and if we gain a lot of time here, we need to gain like a full second through this part. Do a complete drain of the battery. And that was actually a slower lap. So we're going to go in this time by throwing some fresh reds. And our Coors Light Chevrolet. And yes, IndyNext does not have manufacturers. So in the future, we are not going to be doing manufacturers. Red Bull's going to stay Honda, I think. I might keep Trackhouse, Chevy, or maybe make them Dodge in the future. But in this, depends on what time we start our IndyCar career mode, or if we move up this year, because if we don't and we start at the beginning of next year where we're in actual IndyCar, then at that point, all current changes are going to be what we start with, and then anything else is like adds on. So I can always at any time, if we start our first year of IndyCar, will be whatever the current like look of IndyCar is, all those current drivers and everything, the first full season, and then into the second season we can add any new teams or whatever. Oh, I meant to go in this time by. Now we're pitting this time by. I guess this is a chance for us to build up ERS, because we're going to have like 3 fast laps to use it. Honestly, I don't hate the look of this car. We are going to be doing probably a new car every week for our team. Maybe. That might be overshooting it a bit. And I do have some backlog for cars, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of unique like cars and everything start making its way. And also I'm going to start doing shorts over these cars. What pit stall? Oh, we're all the way down here? I thought we were that first one. That's a bit inconvenient. We're gonna peel in though. And move this to 10. I think it's supposed to be 10, not negative 10. Not on reds. We are underway again. We're going to have 3 laps to be able to do it, and I'm not sure why I cannot get full throttle when I can get full brake. Ooh. Honestly, we do kind of want to save up everything we can these tires. Even if that does mean a pretty slow lap here. Until like the final corner. So we have to gain 3.785 seconds. I don't know where I'm gonna gain it. James Rowe is currently in. Actually, James Rowe and Miles Rowe currently second and third on the board. What is that? Jordan Masigi in first. Okay, and here we are going to activate ERS, trying to get as much speed as possible to the line. Start our first time lap under these set of tires. Running 206 down into the first corner, and we're not going to have a good lap here. We turned way too early at the beginning of that corner. Then we missed the DRS zone by a second. Oh!
Box as soon as you can.
Oh no, you kidding me? Oh, I ramped it up. And now we are on to the race here for the starting grid. Jordan Masigi starting on pole, Miles Rowe in second, James Rowe in third, Connor Zilich in fourth, Dennis Hauger in fifth, Sophia Flourish in sixth, Sebastian Murray seventh, Haley Diggin eighth, Michael DiOrlando ninth, Ricardo Escato 10th, Niels Cullen 11th, Cleus McFarland 12th, Morgan Burkhart 13th, James Aaron. Sorry. I'm still a little bit sick when I'm recording this. This is a lot to read really quick. Liam Lawson, Kyle Collette, and ourselves. Closing out the field here. So we're going to be starting on the yellows. Next to Kyle Collette. And we are underway here.
They gave us a penalty. Sorry.
For why? Still not sure what the penalty was for. Whatever. And why we have such a lack of exit speed. Did we overbrake or something? That's got to be dirty by Lawson. He like double hopped out into my lane. So here we are to the back of, I forget his name, but the Chip Ganassi racing guy. We're going to be side by side with him, cutting him off. I don't think we did tag Kyle Collette. I went off track, trying to avoid contact with those two. And I think we didn't gain any positions overall in it, but we were up into P18 heading into the final corner on lap 1. We've just absolutely destroyed these yellow tires. Which in reality would be the Firestone yellow, or the Firestone reds if we do get to make alternate tires. The greens would be the current Pirelli reds, and the whites would be the blacks, and then we'd make the rain tires, and everything. Up into P15 here now. Making some passes. Ooh, but Aaron's holding the spot. Nathan Nicholson up in front of us here as well. So now we are looking to make a move on either one of these two. We have it set up here. Pass Aaron. Now making the move on Nathan. We get it done. Now to the back of our teammate Cletus McFarland. We're on quite the flyer here. And we claim the fastest lap. But our teammate pulls ahead. I should have used the DRS. I forgot I had it. But the two CTC racing cars, not CTC, we're 1777 racing. My bad, or 1776. Jeez, I can think sort of straight sometimes. We're racing in for P12 here. And this is how the season's going to be. It's going to be a roller coaster for most of these drivers. It's how I have it set up to where a lot of them are really similarly ranked. I have my car's personal power down at the bottom of the field though. But we have worn down our right side so much. We're able to get past Cletus McFarland, but for how long is the question. Oh, he bumps us. I do not like this whole racing with our teammate thing, especially not with other cars behind him. We're going to peel into the pits this time by. We do have that 5-second penalty to worry about as well. We're going to be following Dennis Hauger into the pits for Andretti Global. That wasn't me. Okay, almost. Miles Rowe leading the field here. Or James Rowe, my bad. Why am I not getting the option? Okay, we're going to go yellow or whites. Now Jordan Masigi leading. We fall down to P21 after... Oh, we served our penalty. Oh, and then that was like really clutch though. I just don't have speed. Okay. Now I'm just trying not to drain off the rest of my battery. It was super clutch already getting to serve that penalty. I didn't know they added that, or if I did, I forgot it. I think I've seen an AI do it once. It's an 8-second gap to S-guard. But most of the field putting up there. So we're going to be on the button for the remainder of this lap, trying to catch up, trying to make something happen. Now, and in the final turn, I don't think we're going to gain too many positions. We're going to gain 1 or 2 here, though. Maybe. No, as we gain nothing through the pit cycle, we're going to be able to shoot this down deeper than most of these other drivers. And the Miller Vinatieri Racing driver is now up in front of us here. He is on the yellow alternates. And I'm just trying to catch up to his rear wing to make something happen. We've already wasted over 10% of these tires' health. I wasn't in the full throttle there. My thumb was a bit to the side on this. So, circular pedals don't make any sense. And we're not going to be able to make anything happen into this turn. We shoot it deep and almost wreck him. We're going to gain a couple positions. Here he pulls out in front of us. We have our second track limit warning. So I was unable to get the DRS, as now my thumb really is just wandering over to the side a bit. After everyone has made their pit stops, I believe we are into P15. Making a move now on Sophia Florsch. I believe that is her name. On the German driver. Now up to the back. Oh! She wrecked us. And that might have just saved Miles Rowe here. And we'll see. Never mind. He's going to lose the lead. I don't get how that was on me. Yeah, she's blamed for the contact on that one. No, duh. Bro, what were you thinking? I guess we're going to just call it there. We were the fastest lap of the race and once again are just taken out. Jordan Masigi's race winner, followed by Michael D'Orlando. Second place for Racing Bulls. In third place, Niels Coulin for Chip Ganassi Racing. There you see it. Cleves McFarlane, race 1 winner, gets 8th place. Miles Rowe for Abel With gets 4 points. Sebastian Murray with Andretti Cape gets 5th place. James Rowe with Andretti Global gets 6th. Connor Zillich with Trackhouse gets 7th. Cleves McFarlane with Team 1776 gets 8th. Haley Deegan with HMD1 gets 9th. And Morgan Borkhardt with IMSA gets 10th. There were no repeats in the top 10 once again. With HMD2 not scoring at all. Now Miles Rowe is tied with Jordan Masigi for 31 points at the top of the field. And Cleves McFarlane is in 3rd. We are back in the 14th place with 0 points. So we go and check on constructor standings here. Team 1776 is down into P29. Chip Ganassi leads with 35 points. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode where we are going to be racing in Australia. Thank you all and goodbye.